You're watching the Theatre Network.
So Anthony, can you tell me, you're doing Dr. Zhivago now, this is the world premiere.
Australian, yes.
Australian premiere?
Australian premiere.
And so how do you feel about this so far? You think it's going to be one of up with your top musicals?
I think so. I mean, already it's very rare that when one is in the rehearsal process that you feel the energy, the absolute emotional energy, scene by scene by scene. And I don't really like to use this word epic, but it is for me, particularly as a character. It's an epic journey. It follows, from the time he's about 10 to his death. So there's a lot of emotional investment to be made in this. And the way that Des works is incredibly meticulous, and it's chronological. So what I'm finding that's wonderful about the process is that we're going through scene by scene as the story unfolds, as the characters unfold, and all the machinations of those characters. So it's a very exciting process, and it's one that I've not done before. So most of the time I'm a glorified cover artist. I take over roles that other people have created. I'm creating this from scratch with Des and with Lucy Simon, of course, and it's a great gift.
Great. Hi. This is a sequence that takes place at the end of World War I, and Laura Guichard has actually gone to the front to try to find her husband, Pasha, and who is in fact in and about these scenes. They never encounter each other. She encounters instead Yuri Zhivago, who's a doctor practicing medicine at the front line. And in a previous scene, they've come together in this kind of remarkable turn of events, and they've saved this young boy named Yanko, who we will meet again in this scene. What you're essentially seeing is the sequence where the seeds of the revolution are sown. This is, of course, right before the events of 1917 and 1918 that led to the formation of the Soviet Union. So it's a time of rebellion and change. And I think that's all we need to know. So have fun.
Listen, brother. Be on the lookout for these counterfeit rubles. Some men tried to pass them off for a place in the sick list.
There's nothing wrong with his money.
You try spending and you get caught. Then you point the finger at me. Now, where did you say we put the wounded?
Marriage.
do now?
Travel with the wounded till we find a hospital with room for them well behind the line. Then, home. Uriatin.
Uriatin?
I was born there in the Ural Mountains. They held my old teaching job open, and I can volunteer at the clinic and the hospital. There's always work to be done. And you?
Moscow. Going to be strange, returning to our old life.
There is no old life now. The war swept it away.
You told me I knew that there was a way that you would be safe, that someone was looking after you.
I've managed on my own for a long time. Never worry on my account.
How can I not? This time we've spent together, these talks of ours, I'll never forget a moment.
How lucky that we found each other's company.
I thought I'd never see you again after we spoke that night in the rain. I wanted to go back and stop time. To live that moment over and over without a past or a future. I'm talking nonsense. What will we do without
Say
it?
goodbye, Yuri Andronovich.
The heart won't burn!
You coached me up so smart. Now I've gone and made a mess of it.
15 last week. Lied to get into the army, he told me.
Poor child. If you find this letter, please send it to Katerina in the village of Bachelor.
Dear Katerina, I'm lying in this tent and there's not much light, and I cannot write for long. But these words I've never said keep haunting me, and I know they can't be wrong. And I'm still a little shy to speak my mind, but the truth just won't stay down. For here in the night, there's no wrong and no right. There is only the dark. I'm alone with my heart, and now I need to tell you now. I need to tell you how you make me feel. You're like a song. I sing you all day long.
Okay, good. All right, so I guess we should put the full company, do we put them on a break here, or do we?
It's up to you. We've got
15 minutes. So should we put everybody else on a break rather than, yeah. Okay, so everybody on a break except, I guess, Lucy and Anthony. And thanks, guys. That was wonderful. Very, very good job. Mark has a couple of tiny things, but they're tiny. Well done. Thanks. So we'll see you in 15 minutes. We'll keep staging.
You played Angera in the past. How does Les Mis compare to Dr. Zhivago? From the scenes I've just seen, it seems similar.
Yes, there are similarities because it's an epic story. I mean, Victor Hugo wrote some 400 or 500 pages. The Pasternak novel is massive as well. And when a story follows one man through his epic journey, you're going to have similarities. At the same time, it's vastly different. I mean, we have, I think you picked up on some of the musical moments, which are solid. And I have said in the past that this, I think, is the resurgence of the serious adult musical. And it's not just that. There are beautiful musical moments in it, but it also makes statements. And we haven't had musicals really in the last, say, 10 years that can really vouch for that and really make emotional statements. And I really believe that people will leave the show, humming the tunes and feeling a lot different. And that's what we want. We want to change people somehow.
When you spoke, you broke me open, set my mind and body soaring. Every word I still remember, every whisper carries through.
In your eyes I saw the starlight, like a beacon never dimming. In your arms I was forgiven, lifted higher, born anew.